everybody? Welcome to another Corey B MTG video. Oh my god, I have missed you all. How are you doing, YouTube people? I am excited. I am overly excited to be playing some Standard here. We just got fresh off the bans of Vivi, Profs, and Screaming Nemesis. As much as I love that beautiful Black Mage and the power of Prof's Eidetic Memory, I'm very happy to see them go, as Standard is going to be flourishing now, or is at least going to have the chance to flourish. We'll see here in a couple of weeks after things get fine-tuned. But I'm going to be playing in the early access event, so I'm going to be doing a lot of best of one brews, just trying out a bunch of different cards. Gonna be releasing those on the YouTube channel frequently. I haven't figured out exactly if I'm doing Monday through Friday or whatever, but either way, I'm back, y'all, and I've missed all of you, and I got a lot of Standard ideas to churn through. So I'm very excited. I'm also excited to announce that I am an ambassador here for the Avatar The Last Airbender set here for Magic the Gathering, so thank you so much for Wizards for that. As I'm going to be bringing you a lot of really cool Standard content, focusing on all the new Avatar brews, or all the new Avatar cards to start. And then we'll start getting a little more sweaty, start getting a little bit more competitive, and testing out some of the decks that, you know, I think are going to be good. I know are going to be good. Kaido, Yuna, all those things that, you know, kind of seem pretty obvious that they're going to be solid. So, but first, we're going to be starting with some of our brews. Let's start with this Izzet Lesson deck. It is a deck based around Gran. Oh, gotta love this. Human Peasant Ally. Good old Gran. Whenever she becomes tapped, you get to draw a card, then discard a card, and non-creature spells cost one less to cast as long as there are 3 or more lessons in your graveyard. So, that is kind of going to be our plans. We're playing pretty much all the good lessons, including this, which is probably the best one. Accumulate Wisdom. You know, if you have 3 or more lesson cards in your graveyard, you'll get to draw some extra cards. Just going to do a lot of really nice things as far as card draw goes. We're playing one Wan Shi Tong Librarian. Kind of looks like Hydroid Krasis if you squint hard enough. We're still playing stock up. I'm sure it's a crime to only play 3 of these. And then our top end is the Terrors, the Eddie Merc Crabs that we have seen from previous Simic Up the Beanstalk decks. And honestly, y'all, we are going to learn so much as we go through these videos. So I wouldn't even be shocked if, like, this is episode 1 of our rejuvenated Standard content. I wouldn't be shocked by episode 5 if I have, like, 10 new cards I'd want to add to this deck. Bunch of things I forgot about. We're going to be learning very quickly and having an absolute blast doing it. But before we get too far into this video, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video, and that is Star City Games here for this next regional championship that I'm going to be commentating. I can't get over how messed up my hair looks when I put those cards behind it. Green screen fun. But this event is also going to be a lot of fun. Jim and I will be commentating this alongside Monty Devuti and Paul Cheon, my buddies from the Pro Tour, here very soon, next week. If you're watching this when this video comes out, it's going to be really awesome. We're streaming exclusively on YouTube, so make sure to be following us. Check it out. It's going to be modern. There's a lot of other really fun side events as well to play. So, all right, let's do some battling, friends. All right, starting this off against Ollie, my homie. This should be a lot of fun. So, okay, let's give it a shot. I'm sure all of our creature removal is not going to be great, but here we are. All right, so we're gonna be discarding some extra cards here to draw 2 at instant speed is nice. 2 damage. Okay, so this is just to creatures. Just knowing the type of decks that Ollie plays, I'm probably going to just discard this right away. But we'll see. Ollie is known for his brewing of non-creature decks. Should be a lot of fun. All right, let's battle. Making sure the volume is good for y'all and not too loud. Seems to be okay. All right, this is 2 damage to a creature. Yeah, you know Ollie is a Lush Portico deck for sure. I'm going to do this now. Let's discard this. Discard a couple of lessons, and we can stock up next turn. and get it going. Stock up, or we can do this as well, but I think I'd rather stock up in a situation like this. Let's get stocked. I want to land, and probably just more lessons. And yeah, now next turn we can go one of these, and then play this at least. Does this destroy? No, none of that destroys. Okay. So I could do this. Discard another lesson. Which I shall do. Now this costs 2. Won't be able to tap anything of theirs. But I will indeed do this. But I'll do it on Ollie's turn and say go. And then more terrors and stuff after that. This is going to be a fun event, y'all, I must say. Alright, so let's get the crabs going. I probably should have did this on my turn. I will tap nothing. Okay. Deals 190 or 4. Yeah, so I can kill a lot of creatures, but that's kind of it. These do kind of feel out of place so far, but you never know. Next turn they'll be okay. Alright, so let's start with this. I don't actually need to discard another thing, but maybe I should. Let's start by attacking. Boom! Then let's play this. Alright. I really don't need to discard anymore, so I will discard the land, I think. Ooh, okay. So let's play this. This is... Oh, this bounces my own things, huh? Okay, I might actually bounce this. That could be cool. What does that do? Search your library for 4 lands. Reveal them. An opponent chooses 2 of those cards. Put those cards onto your battlefield. Yeah, that's an Ollie card if I've ever seen one. Okay. A very much Ollie card. I don't think I'll want to bounce this. But I do think I'll want to play this next turn for X equals 4. Which would mean this would be a 6 mana 3/3 flyer where I would draw 2. Pretty weak so far, to be honest. Okay, so it's probably... I do not think it's going to matter that much, but let's put the red source into the yard. And the black source? Or the 2 black sources. Alright. Put those into the graveyard. You do your surveilling, Ollie. Okay, so a control deck. Alright. I'm going to let this happen. You know this is some kind of 5-color nonsense deck where I'm going to get hit with something absurd, but I'm going to have to be okay with it. Oh, such an Ollie deck. This is probably going to be a very much an Ollie set. So yeah, gain a bunch of life. Whenever you cast a spell. Okay. Whenever you cast a spell while it's attacking. Okay, okay. Well, oh, this is only a sorcery. That makes sense. So I could play this for 1. Nah. This is only a sorcery as well, but I can actually kill that. Yeah, that makes sense. This is only sorcery. Alright. 4 damage. Oh, I should have probably tapped this. Let's see if that backfires. Let's attack for 10. Now, I don't think I need more pressure, so I think it's probably just time for one of these. A 2/2, draw one card. Because I feel like he's gonna have to do some wrathing. It's either that or I boomerang my crab so I can instant speed it. But he could also have a counter spell available, which would be a train wreck. So I'm just gonna say go. Oh my god, it's lightning helix! Okay. That'll take an extra while to actually kill Ollie. But if he's missing a banger, which it looks like he is, let's do X equals 2. Wan Shi Tong Librarian. Is your last card Dovin's Veto by chance? Would seem like it is. This being only a sorcery is pretty bad too. I kind of thought it was an instant. But I could bounce my own crab. We shall see. Either way, I am pumped to be playing new standard cards, y'all. This early access event's going to be great. I'm going to make like 15 videos today, so hopefully y'all have a lot of content to watch here if you're interested. Okay. Oh, so it does get bigger. Okay. So, no, okay. All right, that card's better than I thought. It doesn't get half X the power. You still get the power no matter what. It's just you draw half the cards. Okay, okay. That is better. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, that's not good at all. That's not good at all. Okay. Well, let's attack. And I'm sure we'll just have to start dumping things. Let's start with this on my crab. Yeah, so 1 crab, 2 crabs. So I can play one of these and both my Eddie Mercs. I think I like that. This mountain's not doing me any help. 15. Yeah, I'm going to be very far away from lethal anyways. So, yeah, we'll just do this. Oh, no. All right, Ollie is officially popping. I do not like my chances now. Once he passed, you know, I felt okay, but of course, Ollie always has a Jeskai revelation. You should know that. You know, and I bet a deck like this, I'll be able to sideboard some ways to kill the creatures. Whenever you cast a spell, wow, this is attacking. Okay. Yeah, I'll be able to have, like, negates and stuff like that. Boink, boink. I kind of want to save this for next turn now. To tap this again, because that's going to be a problem. Let's attack. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could make it 8. Now, I'll go like this. I'll go like this, and then I'll say go, and I'll really attempt to pop off with Wan Shi Tong next turn. Here's the Merc. I have a feeling this is important to his strategy, so I probably should have did this at Ollie's upkeep, but this will technically represent lethal. But I do not think it's going to work. This is such an Ollie deck. And I'm here for it. This is such an Ollie card, Ancient Cornucopia. Okay, tap these. There's got to be plenty to prevent me from actually having lethal here. Yeah. That will definitely prevent lethal, eh? Okay. All right, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think it's just big creature time. That or stock up, but firebending 2 whenever you cast a spell while this is attacking. Okay. Probably still just attacking all. Just coming in for 20. Now to stock up or to go with the gigantic librarian. I think it's gigantic librarian. Ah, God. Killing this seems very important. I'm going to try to kill this. I just think I'm going to die if I let this thing attack me. Alright. To target creature. Alright, so I can kill that creature. And we'll just stock up even more. Okay. Yeah, we haven't even seen Gran. No. No. That can't be good for me. That can't be good for me at all. No. Okay, let's hope he doesn't have the payoff, as he's gonna get to do the thing. Alright, be out of Jeskai Revelations, please. Ollie's deck is sweet. I'm gonna have to get this list. Oh my God, it copies that too? Wow. Okay. Only get one of those. Can like double lightning helix me? Okay. Maybe it's just gonna be impossible for me to get those last 3 points, you know? I don't think my deck can do that, even if I can destroy this, you know? That's probably a great draw. But what could I do to actually pump up the power? I probably need to find another Eddie Merc. So let's do this for all but 4 mana. Wow, so I can draw 1 card. Alright, well, let's do this for X equals 4. Okay. Don't want that. Definitely want to attack with at least 2. 5, 6. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably dead, but I'm going to attack for 15. God, he's gained so much life. I'm afraid. Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. Consult definitely better in Ollie's deck than Stock Up would be, since you get to play it while you attack. I am quite dead. But one of the main things from the streamer event is you let them do their thing. Let them kill you. And kill me they're going to do. Good game, Ollie. Oh, these things have prowess, too? Okay. Impressive stuff. Okay, that's our first game. We're going to play, like, I don't know, anywhere from, like, 3 to 5 games with each deck before we move on. So let's do some more battling. Okay, let's battle. Let's see if we can get our first win here with Avatar. You know this set's fun, and you know just a format's fresh when you lose and you're like, that's all right. That was still sweet. We had a solid chance at it. We were a little behind for a while, but okay, we are going to start with the falls. I don't think we need another land. I want to be putting spells into the yard, but oh well. Instant speed. There's a lot of sorcery lessons, which is a little unfortunate. Okay, at least our removal is going to come into play, it looks like. So whenever this or another ally you control enters, gain a life. The second time draws a card. Wow, okay. Well, I mean, I think killing that seems good. Or bouncing it. Nah. This card's not going to be great. Oh, this is an instant, though. Actually, okay, this might not be so bad. I'm going to bounce it and then kill it. Bounce it and then kill it. Yep. Boom. Dead. Okay. Gran. Okay. As long as there are 3 or more lessons in the yard. So that won't be the case yet, but we can at least get Gran going and try to see if she does any good work. I'm gonna have to discard this, but I don't want to discard any of my cards, unfortunately. Gran's probably too cute, as it's the only card that turns on removal in my opponent's deck, but maybe that's not a big deal. Like, I need to kill that, I think. But then I can play this for 1 mana. So, yeah, let's do that. So let's do that to start. Kill this. Whenever Gran's becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard. So let's draw. Okay. Discard. I could discard this and play a land. Everything is still too expensive. So, yeah, I guess we'll discard one of these. Good on you, Gran. All right, so now we're going to discard this card. Okay, and we'll say go. Little awkward we didn't play the plains first. I guess we couldn't. Play the island first, I should say. Okay. Cool. Another great removal card. So, I can make these cost 1 and 2. I don't... Oh, with me discarding, there might be a way to get this going. So... Okay, so let's start by killing this. Maybe this is stupid if they have this protection spell. Whatever protection spell Ollie used. Okay, now I can attack. And if I find a spell for Gran, then I can double spell my things. Okay, but I think I want to stock up. Man, I think I want all my cards. I would like to not discard, actually. Thank you. God, does it feel bad to discard Eddie Merc and then stock up and play the Terror? Kind of, right? So let's just discard this, and we'll go with the double creature. Oh, you think Grand's the threat? We're about to show you the real threat. Whenever this creature enters, create a thing. Okay. Well, I do not want Grand to die this easily. So let's murk them. Get murked. You leave my Grand alone. Ooh, I can tap my Grand with my murk. That's kind of cute. Probably just exactly that. Cute, but... Okay. This is 4 color, just Bant allies. Okay. Alright, let's stock up. Yes. Looks good. Now let's try to put counters on Grand so I can attack with her one more time. Ooh, yeah, let's keep that on top. I could make this a 3/4. Does that do me anything? Alright, I'm gonna make this a 3/4, and then I'm actually gonna put this on bottom. And we're gonna get busy. Go Grand! Go Grand! No, my granny! Alright, we'll kill these. And we'll play another terror. And then next turn, we'll tap out for Wan Shi Tong. I probably shouldn't have gave away Grandma that easily. Sorry, Granny. Okay, what does this do? Hakuda, Selfless Commander. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast ally spells from the top of your library. Sacrifice Hakuda. Creatures you control get +0, +5, and gain indestructible. Okay, that's a cool card. Well, we're going to get busy. And then I think I'm going to just play Wan Shi immediately, just in case there's a counter spell. So X equals 4. Yeah, they get a free little save of an ally. What a good ally. Alright, let's do X equals 4. This card might be nice. And this is only drawing me 2, but okay, finally, our first accumulate wisdom. I gotta reread this one. So look at the top 3, put one of those into your hand and the rest on the bottom. Put each of those cards into your hand instead if there are 3 or more lessons, which there are. So just 2 mana draw 3 was going to be in our future, but that doesn't matter. We got our first win with Avatar. Let's go. Let's keep it going. All right, we don't have our lovely Grand, but outside of that, this hand is beautiful. Having Grand to start really supercharges this deck. Oh, man. Up the Beanstalk would have been so nice in this one, too. That's okay. Hello. All right, let's do this because we can play this. If they play a creature. Multiversal Passage seems to be popular. This is an instant as well. God, that card's good. Everything's an instant. Okay. Ideally, I would like to not cast this first, though, right? Into your hand. So you got to have 3 instants in the yard and then do the thing. But I don't want to not use my mana, so I'm going to do this. Just get another one. That sounds great. Okay, more red mana. Yeah, we're just going to say go. I would love to kill 2 creatures. Play some creatures. What the hell is going on with our opponent? Okay, okay. Well, we're going to be ready. We are going to be ready. Rounded down. So I would draw 0 off this. I still don't think I want to do anything here. I want to get value off this. Okay. 1. So I can already cast 2 red spells. I thought I was only playing 1 mountain. Is that not true? Okay. Well, let's do this and we'll say go. I'm very afraid. God dang it. Okay. Well, now I'm going to do this, even though it's a sad play. It's at least a blocker. Okay, now we have 3 pieces of interaction, though. And this has Vigilance. Okay, for 4 mana, that is a very reasonable card. 4 mana, 3/3 Flying, Vigilance, Flash, draw a card is good enough. So, okay, I'm happy. All right, how many show-offs do I have to deal with? God, Accumulate Wisdom is so sick. Okay, something I can kill, I'm in. Oh my god, here they come. I'm gonna try to not blink until they blink. I'm scared. Wild Ride. Well. It's 2 damage plus the number of lessons in your graveyard. So it would be 3 damage. Alright, I think that's good enough. Let's try to kill that. They only got 1 mana. I mean, I think I have enough removal spells to get out of this very favorably. This seems like a bit of a rough matchup, I would say, as I'm very prepared. I'll block. Okay. +2/+2. Let's kill that. Let's kill that. I believe we taught them a lesson. Come on! Where are you going? Where are you going? The only fish. We were just having fun. That makes a lot of sense why they conceded. They were very, very dead, but come on, let us do the thing. It's early access. Come on. All right, this is an Arena Championship gamer, so they're clearly going to be good. I'm going to keep, this is all of our stock up, so we definitely need a land, but yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. So this player is going to be gaming for real. Okay. Well, we're going to need a land. One counter, scry 2. Okay. That's a good card. Momo, playful pet. Pet, 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 pet. Put a 1 counter on each other ally. Number an ally you control enters. Okay. I think I should. So this is going to exile, but it's whenever it leaves the battlefield, huh? Alright. I'm going to do this. We really need a land, considering we have this many uncastables. They really wanted to nerf torch the tower a little bit, huh? Ooh, nice. We can't cast the thing. That's not good for us. Dang it. Looks like we are going to be eliminated because we drew... I mean, we could have mulled too, but... Okay, not horrific. 1 damage to each creature. So they're probably trying to flash in that one thing. But let's try to kill this. Ooh, what does this one do? Airbend? Oh my god, it gets to save one of the creatures? Oh, it airbends my spell. Wow, so they could have airbended their own creature though too, right? Alright, this deck is nice. This is doing some stuff. You can tell, this is a competitive player. I mean, it literally says it in their name, but you know what I mean. Well, not dying would be good, but... I have to kill this creature, right? I also need lands. So I can put 2 into the yard. That's going to lower this to 4. This will lower it to 5. Yeah, I mean, I think I need to stop the bleeding a little bit. Say go. I think we would be easily winning this game if we hit our third land drop that one turn. I'm not commentating. Oh yeah, Arena Championship 10 is not a standard event. It's a timeless event. But still, they're just gaming. Oh my god. I don't think even Grand's gonna get us out of this one. Yeah, I am very, very, very dead. Okay, okay. When you get 3 losses, you do get eliminated from this event. I mean, I guess I could always just queue up more, but once we hit our 3rd loss, I am gonna end the video, and we'll play a different deck. This deck was okay. Definitely needs fine-tuning. Definitely, you know, gonna have some problems, but very fun. And a good start to new standards. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit the subscribe button below, share the video, chat in the comments. I appreciate all that kind of stuff. So, thank you so much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one.